Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I want to find out which one of these two bows, the Freddie Archery Nomad Black Shadow, 35 pounds, 53 inches long, or this one, the Daylite Majesty, 53 inches long, 50 pounds. I want to find out which one of these two bows is better for me in terms of accuracy and subjectively which one I enjoy shooting the most. I've had the Black Shadow for about 18 months now with my first Asiatic bow, my first Korean bow, and I've made a lot of mistakes with it, but I've also learned a lot. The Majesty, I've only had it for 3 months, and I've practiced a bit with it, but probably not shot it as much as the Black Shadow. So all in all, I want to see whether one bow is better than the other for me in terms of accuracy. It's not about power and it's not about speed. It's just about how easy they are for me to shoot, and you know which bows I will get the best results from. So I've set up a target over there. It's marked for points, and I'm going to be shooting from here, and this is maybe, I don't know, 15 meters or so, 15 yards, 20 yards, I don't know. I haven't measured it. I always shoot unknown distances, so because of obstructions and just for the sake of the camera, I've chosen to shoot from here as it's a clear sight to the target. So first of all, I'm going to do a bit of practice, and then I'm going to do a couple of scoring rounds, once with the Black Shadow and once with the Majesty, and then see how they compare. For the sake of this video as well, and to have consistency with the bows and not to prejudice one of the results by having an arrow that doesn't match the bow, I'm going to use a selection of arrows that I've bought over time. So here we have some cheap mixed carbon fiber 500 spine arrows. I'm not sure what the weight is, but they're sort of medium weight. They're slightly on the heavy side, with rubber vanes. These are 32 inches, I think. Then I've got some 31.5 inch 350 spine carbon arrows. These I think are the lightest, and these weigh in the region of 400 and 420 odd grains. Next we've got 35 inch carbon arrows. These are 400 spine. These are 400 and, let me check, 518, 520 grain. And then finally 300 spine 33 inch arrows. I've added 150 grain points, so these are now 475 grain. So we got 300, 350, 400 and 500 spine arrows. So that should give us an idea of what spine arrows each pro prefers, and hopefully we should see a bit of consistency with them. So I've had a couple of practice. I'm now going to shoot and score, starting with the 500 spine arrows. go to 400 spine. .350 spine. These are short, so I have to short draw them. And finally, the 300 spine. Let's have a look at what we got. So quite a bit of angle on some of the arrows. So let's score them from the outside in. So this is 3 points. Another 3 points at 6. And we have no more in the 3-point region. That down a bit. Oh, there we go. The next one on the 4 zone, so 3 and 3, 6. Plus 4 is 10, and another 4, 14, and another 4, 18, and another 4, 22. So we're up to 22. Now into the 5 sector. So 22 and 5, 27. 22, 27 and 5, 32. And 5, 37. And another 5, 42. And another 5, 47, and then 1 in the 6 for a total of 53. Okay, we're going to try with the Majesty now. I've had a bit of a warm up with the Majesty, so we're just going to see how we do now. Again, starting with the 500 spine. Seem to be a bit heavy. .400 spine. .350 spine, short drawing, and then 300 spine. Let's see, have a look. I think immediately the 300 spine has the best group. So let's tot up the points. So from the outside in, we have 2 points. That one is just outside the line, so that's 3, so that's 5 points. 5 points, and now we move into the 4 zone. So another 4, that's 9 points. Another 4, 13, plus another 4, 17. 17, and all in the 4 zone done. Now into the 5 zone. No, yes, 5 zone. So 17, 1, 2, 27, 1, 2, 37, and then 3 6s. So 37. And 6, 43, plus 6, 49, plus 6, 55 points. So Black Shadow was 53 points. On the Majesty, I'm scoring 45 points. And getting a slightly tighter group with my 300 grain arrows, which it prefers. So not a major difference, but it kind of confirms that I prefer the Majesty to the Black Shadow. It feels more consistent. It's better over longer distances as well, as I don't have to, the arrows fly a bit straighter. With the Black Shadow they tend to drop a bit earlier, so it makes it a bit harder. But with the Black Shadow, I don't know what it is, it's just, it's harder to get tighter groups, and I don't know why. But anyway, this is my completely unscientific test to see what's better for me, shooting wise. So the next one I'll compare the JMG, from Jeil, and the SMG, and then see what happens with those two. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Addendum. The scoring is a bit too close for me, so I've decided I'm going to shoot 9 arrows off my 300 spine arrows. This is the only set that I have a full set of arrows, although I've only got 9 here. I've got 3 at home just as backup. So I will shoot 9 arrows with the Black Shadow from here without any prior practice, and then score them up, and then shoot another 9 with the Majesty, and then see what those scores are like. So here we go. This distance, I think I've paced it, is about 20 paces, so maybe 20 yards, 18 meters. So let's see how we do. let's have a look. Bigger spread. There is a bit of wind. So let's count up the let's count up the scores. So 2 and another 2 is 4. Then we have 3 for a 7. That's on the line, so I'm going to count that as a 4. So 7 and 4, 11. And another 4, 15. And now we've got a 5 for 20, another 5 for 25, 6 for 31, and another 6 for 37. So 37 with the black shadow. Now let's have a look and see what the Majesty does. Shooting with the black Majesty. Sorry, the black Majesty. The Daylite Majesty, not the black Majesty. So these are results for the Majesty. So we have that's in the 3 zone, so let's take this a 3, another 3, 6, and another 3, 9. No more 3s, so then we go a 4 to 13. No more 4s. So 2 5s here. Takes me up to 24. And another 2 5s here takes me up to 34, and a 6 takes me up to 40. So again, the Majesty has got a better score than the Black Shadow at a greater distance. The wind was a factor in both shots, so I don't think either one was more affected than the other. But it kind of confirms my bias that I always thought the Majesty was a better bow, maybe because of the power, maybe because of the carbon layers inside of it, making it more stable. So I don't know whether it's the construction of the bows, the carbon layer, the 3K carbon, and the I think it has high modulus carbon on the Majesty. What I think from memory, it's got one single layer of maple and a bit of glass, I think. It gives it quite a lot of strength, so there's very little twist this way with the Majesty, and there's absolutely no twist on this direction. But in comparison, the Black Shadow is very, very bendy. I mean, this bends quite easily, and even in this direction there is a lot more twist in this direction. So perhaps it is the torsional rigidity or the cheapness of the materials. I think it's got glass, two layers of glass and one layer of carbon, I think, maple and some bakelite. Whereas on the Majesty it is, you know, definitely a sturdier bow. So all in all, I am practicing a lot more with the Majesty now than I have with the Black Shadow. But like I said, I've had this 18 months and I've used it, made a lot of mistakes, learned a lot of things, and in the end it's just become a bit too soft for me. Although saying that, I want to learn how to I want to try ambidextrous shooting, and whenever I try shooting ambidextrously with my left hand, it just feels really, really awkward. So I've got a lot to practice there, and I still have a lot of use for this bow. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'll come back with a SMG versus JMG and see how those two compare. Thank you. Bye bye.